Hello there, this is Scott Templeman from Tarantula Keepers, and thank you for joining. I am just going to do a wee review on the new and upcoming Tarantulas of the World posters. Now, I just received these in the mail today, so I'm not entirely, I don't have a whole lot of experience with them right now. Sorry about my finger passing there. Initial impressions, these are gorgeous. I mean, beautifully done. The artwork, the photography, and the printing is quite beautiful. You can't really make it out so much on video here. This one here at the front is Tarantulas of the World version 5. Now it is 33 inches by 23 inches. So it's a good size. As far as species go, like I said, I mean, you can't make it out so well, but the photography, the actual images themselves, the individual images, they're gorgeous. Very, very nice. Are there any errors? Well, yes and no. There are some haplopelma that have not been amended to Syriopagpus. That's not a big thing, I know. The vast majority of us are still used to haplopelma being the genus. Syriopagpus just seems like a load of shite. Perhaps it is, perhaps it's not. Something that doesn't seem to really go along is this one here, number 56. Now that is just that is termed the hatching process of Tarantulas murinus. Now it's very cool. I mean, the photographs are beautiful. They really are. It just seems out of place. There are some juveniles. There are juveniles and adults. That is the only one that is prior to that. So it does feel a wee bit out of place, like it was maybe just stuck there to take up a wee bit of room. But it's interesting. I mean, it's very nice. It's interesting. Very nice. I mean, I do like it. Scanning, the vast majority of them are arboreal species. We have a lot of avicularia, we have a lot of we don't have a whole lot of tarantulas, but we have a lot of avicularia and a fair bit of Poecilotheria. There are obviously some terrestrial species, but arboreal makes up the vast majority, I would say. The images are not to scale. For instance, let's have a wee look here. Homeoma species red, obviously a dwarf. Same with its next door neighbor, Mr. Syriocosmus elegans. But and then pretty much to the same scale as, for instance, Mr. Lasiodora Klugi. But that's not a bad thing, the fact that it's not to scale. It would be nice if it actually stated not to scale. It does not. Again, it's just, and that's fine. It's just showing to a particular level of detail, and it looks good. I mean, it really does. It's quite beautiful, to be honest. I love the way it looks. So this is version 5, the previous version, still available. Like I said, 33 inches by 23 inches, yeah? Now this baby right here is version 6, the newest incarnation of the Tarantulas of the World series of posters. It is bigger. Not by a huge amount, but it is 36 by 24 inches. So it is 3 inches longer, and it's 1 inch deeper. Some of the pictures, the images are of a smaller scale, marginally. Not that you can notice if you put them both side by side. Version 5 has 67 individual species, and version 6 has 83. So you have that. You definitely have more. There, obviously, now there are repeats, of course, but there are also new ones. And one of my favorites, but I am biased, of course, is number 5 and 6, Avicularia suratama. But you know, shh, don't tell anybody. I'm quite biased about that. So that's a really, really nice inclusion, for me at least. Errors. Same Haplopelma thing. We still have Haplopelma lividum as opposed to Cereopagapus. But you know as well as I do, that's neither here nor there. Is Cereopagapus going to continue? Yeah. Perhaps. Perhaps not. So for the version 6 poster, we do get many more species. And again, mostly arboreal. We have many Avicularia. We have many Poecilotheria. There are some more that are terrestrial. Same scale, as in not 2 scale. The information regarding each species is genus and species only, which is fine. I mean, they're if you buy this poster, it's going in your tarantula room or area that you have designated for them. You know more about each individual species than any poster could ever attempt to put out there. Let me run through what's on version 6 here. Of course, you can screen grab from the video. I'm not going to read them. Note the Haplopelma. Note that there's a Cereopagapus there. A lot of Avicularia. A lot of Poecilotheria. Very, very beautiful though. Let's look at this Monocentripus balfouri. Obviously my phone camera is not going to do it justice at all. But let me tell you, it's just, they're beautiful pictures. They really are. They're very, very well done. Absolutely. You really couldn't hope for more in a poster. Very nice. 36 inches by 24 inches, so that's 3 feet by 2 foot. are the dimensions of this one. Beautiful, really, really nice. And as far as packaging goes, I mean, it came in something that would be absolutely acceptable for blueprints. The box, the packaging, very, very nice. These came from arachnogear.com, which is a United States based subsidiary of the magali.de website, who is the only, as far as I know, the only United States based printer of these posters. We will be advertising for these posters in Tarantula Keepers. I think of them as being that good to the point where I feel completely fine advertising these guys. I mean, they're that good, beautiful. Certainly recommended. If you have a dedicated area in your house, a dedicated room, just a corner, I can't imagine having one of these things framed. It'd be absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. I really want to get one framed. I do. Very, very nice. Contact information for these, if you're outside of the US, Julian Camzall, also known as Magali, who does the imagery, the posters, the photography. I mean, just contact him. I'll put the details when we advertise for this. And if you reside in the United States, Anthony Jesmock is the guy to see. So you can have one of these, or two of these, or three of these. Now they are limited. Let me state that these are limited edition. So the sooner you get one, the better. Let me just turn this one over. Luckily, I'm one of the fortunate people who got a very early edition. Print 6 of 100, Series 1. Julian Camzall being the creator of this. Now, depending on how many of you want these, I'm sure the production can be upped. But seriously, if you are a tarantula enthusiast, a hobbyist, you definitely need one of these. I mean, they're fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go back to version 5 for a moment before I end the video. Because there are fewer on here, they are, for the most part, larger scale. Yeah? A little bit more detail, perhaps. Very, very nice. Tarantulas of the World. magal.de. Unless you live in the United States. And then, of course, arachnogear.com. This particular one, of version 5, is number 80 of 100. And this baby here is going to be a future giveaway for Tarantula Keepers. Details will follow. Thank you guys. Just an awesome poster. Very, very nice. Big thanks to Anthony Jesmock, Julian Camsall, mygal.de, arachnogear.com, and every one of you guys, every member of Tarantula Keepers. Very, just it's a fantastic addition. I mean, this almost, to me personally, is like having a new and rare tarantula species all in and of itself. That's how good this is. The video doesn't do it justice. It doesn't, really. Not at all. Beautiful. Before I go, here is a species list of version 5. I did it for version 6. So let's do it for version 5 so that you can compare. There you go. Thank you guys.